Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Monday night, and it's time to get this thing rocking and rolling. That's right, son. We're back. We had to take a week off because, well, work and life. Work and life. Y'all know what work and life is? I know you do. Because you're here, so you're at least living life. David Carlos says, "Where are you? I'm right here. You're not. Where are you at?" Dave's not here, man. He said, "I got the first like." Come on, Scrapping. Get to it. It's me and you, Dave. We're going to hang out here. Me, you, and the Dicky Drinky Bird. What up, David? See, that's what we're going to do. Wolf Metal Stacking says third. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So tonight, we got a couple things to open up for mail, and we got ourselves a box of pennies. And we're just going to go through these box of pennies. Been sitting here for a while, so hopefully when we open the top here, it's not going to be all shield sense, because, well, that would be a downer. I don't know what's going to happen when I open the top. I just popped it because I was like checking the glue to cardboard ratio, but it popped pretty easy. I didn't pop the second stage 2. Wolf Metal says, "Getting dinner ready myself. We'll lurk and listen." All right, lurk away, my friend. I'll be here. All right, well, we're going to crack her open. And actually, we should be able to just peel this off. Keep the box pretty steady without too much problems. There's two sides of that. Pow. And, oh yeah, look at that. They are circulated. But guess what, folks? Guess what I didn't do? Didn't grab my glasses, so I left them downstairs. Good Lord. Way to start off a stream, Scrapping. Take a week off and then you're not even prepared. Well, you know what? That's what work does to a person. Too much work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. What can I say? And that's not the kind of entertainment I want to bring to my people. Dull boy. What is that garbage? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be dulled out, humdrummed. None of those things. They all want to have some excitement in their lives. They want to dream about things that they never thought they could dream about. And that's what I'm here for, to bring you the entertainment that you shall so deserve. Not that that made any sense at all, but hey, you know what? People don't follow the rules of the English language anymore. They just make up their own rules. Who else is in the chat? Nobody. Wolf Metal says, "I'm doing my version of the Big Mac with tots and coleslaw." Nice. We had some pulled pork, well, like barbecue pork tacos tonight. Tacos. Let me take a walk through the house and grab my glasses. If you hear people talking, just ignore it. They live here. And they're not what they say. I'm starting to break up. You'll know. And I apologize. I need my glasses. Where are they at? There they are. Oh yeah. Now we can see. We can totally see. Hopefully it wasn't too staticky. I walked through the house, but I could hear a little bit of crackling in the headset. But it gets pretty good range. All right, we're back in the room. We're closing the door. Let's see who else has joined the chat. Anybody? Nobody tonight. Everybody has absconded, disappeared. said, we're not coming back, Scrappin'. We could care less about your mail and your pennies and your little gold gram that you have. That's fine. No one needs to care. But me and David Carlisle and Wolf Metal Stacking. So you guys are in for a treat. Because it's just an intimate session with the one and only SHTF. Let's get into this. See if we find any wheat cents. This is Loomis rolls. Loomis. Penny rolls. Wolf Metal Stacking says, I care. That's why I'm here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get you. I understand it. Warm weather is coming, so that means some garage time will be coming. If anybody's watching, if you could recommend a half mask, send me a link or something off of Amazon so I can start pouring some metals again. I'm telling you, people, I think I really messed myself up. Really think I did. And I'm kind of afraid to go out there and start melting stuff again. So you're out there and you're using a respirator. Tell me which brand, what thing you're using. Tell me what you're breathing, or not breathing, I should say. What kind of atmospheres are you around that you're like, yeah, man, this is what I do. Let me move this off here so I can utilize that space. Because you get two lungs, and once they're done, they're done. There's no going back or coming back or whatever you want to say. All right. Now, I'm not a penny person, so the only thing I know to look for is wheat cents. I know there's all kinds of other things you can look for, but anymore, I think that the cents are just all trashed in these banks. They say in the newer cents there's a bunch of dye varieties and errors and stuff you can find in a brand new cents, but we'll see if we can even find. Yeah, there's a 1975. We always keep those. 1975. The year that I became alive. You know it. There's Mr. Henry in the background, barking up a storm, yelling at the neighbors. 77, so close. There's an 83. Let's see. Do you watch Big Stack D? Yes, he comes out on Fridays. I haven't watched him in a while, but you're probably right. That's probably a good one. He might have something listed in his channel that would say, use this. Wolf Metal Stack says Wheaties and 09s, and obviously lots of rise and errors, like you said. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too abreast of all that stuff. So these been sitting around for a while. Me and Scrappin' Jr. were gonna do a box battle of some sort, but it just never panned out. And they've been here for quite some time, and I figured, well, I could just go through these, and if he decides that he's interested and wants to get into it, that we can go get another box. But I wanted to get these. These are some weak strikes, man. These late 90s. Like, those dates are terrible. And even if this was something, it's garbage. Garbage pennies. Okay, well, that's absolutely nothing that I would even waste my time on. 75s in the 2007 I keep just because. Charles Atray says, hello, you wonderful people. I'm lurking. I got poked and prodded today, so Just here, not really reading chat. Wow. Now that's crazy. What's the deal with that, Charles? Oh, well, I guess if you're not, I hate to say that because then it's like, well, you can't really see to type back. So, guess you'll have to tell us on the next time your vision is restored. Yeah, so we're just going through some pennies because we have to get them off the floor, and they all look trashy. They look like something out of like they came out of a what do you call that? Like a wishing well or something. Yeah, these are terrible. Terrible. I can't even read that. Let's see. 2010D. See how trashy these? Look at that trash. 2010 is beat up, and they all look like that. All of them, just about. No shine, just grime. Grimy. 85. Staying alive, staying alive. There's a 2021, and I know there's some like something on the 2021. I just don't know what those errors are. You can look at them. You can go, well, is there a die crack? Oh, look at that big old wackadoodle across there. It's already been blasted. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing looks out of sorts. Looks like a pretty darn standard penny to me. Standard penny. Nothing special. Let's see. Yeah, Wolf says LASIX perhaps. Charles Trey says eye appointment. Nothing too horrible. Just a few tests that kind of stress the ichor orb. LASIK can't cure this. Nah, no cure for that, unfortunately, Mr. Mr. Charles. All you can do is hope and pray that you can keep the half of an eye you have. Oh, there's another 1975. We'll throw that one on a stack. Yeah, you can hope and pray. That's all you can do. Searching pennies. These things look like they came off the. I don't know. They're so gross. So gross. Like someone went around all the parking lots and just scooped them up. So give us those pennies. Got some pennies over there. Give a penny, take a penny. Man, Mount Mel says the Ichor Orb was in the Dungeness Crabs and Dragons movie. Dungeness Crabs and Dragons. Nice one. Our resident funny man. Man Mount Metals, where you been? How you been? How's things? How's life? Anything new? Anything getting old. Nothing? Nobody? Come on, guys. I can't talk to the pennies. The pennies aren't going to talk back. I mean, if they do, that would be odd. Be interesting, though. We capture it on camera. If all the Abe Lincolns were like, "Oh, what up, scrapping? There's nobody here." See, it says an S. I just can't tell what year it is. 90. That's a D. See, I thought it was an S. Tells you how blind I am. Charles Trey says he's been smelling nothing but shoes. Got like, I don't know, stupid hearts in the way. How do we make that go away? Someone said there's a way to make the heart go away. The little thing. I can't make it go. I can't make it disappear. We want some wheat pennies, dude. There's another 75. Crustacean Nation. Speaking of Crustacean Nation, has anyone seen International Stacker? I ain't seen nothing from him in a while. Him and the Crusties. Wolf Metal Stacker says some warm weather here today and tomorrow, then dropping back in the 20s. Yeah, we're getting the same kind of deal. It's gonna be warm, and then all of a sudden we're gonna have snow on Thursday. It's gonna be like 60 something, and then snow. 60, then snow. Like that's just insane. If that's even a thing. Killing out, what's up? Team SHTF in the house. MML says anyone watches Dailiest Catch will be interested to know that FV Saga is for sale. Okay. If you guys watch it, you heard it here first. The FV Saga is for sale. I don't know what that means. But Metals does, and that means something. Let's check that 2000 out. 2000. It's just gunky. Gunky McJunky. Let's see. Charles Traces found a 1919 Wheatie in the garage yesterday. So Charles Trace said, nope, not on the radar. MML says Chuck is unfortunately correct. I'm up to my armpits in shoes. I did make a $300 business sale to somebody in Delaware. Really? That's interesting. Somebody in Delaware. I sold 36 Celtic rounds. I sent him 40. Here in Delaware. Interesting. That means I'll be seeing them somewhere pop up. I wonder what he's going to use them for. I'll see if he puts his own COA on them. FV stands for fishing vessel. Fishing vessel. Nice. Nice to know that. Nice to know. Nice to know. Nice to know what's going on. This is like a really, I don't know if they call it a broad strike or whatever. It's like really struck in there. You can tell the difference in this 1972. I don't know. It's probably not, I don't know what they call it. There's definitely a name. Watch. It's like a deep dish pizza on this penny. This is how they should be struck. This 1972. All the new ones should be struck so just like pow, like high relief. High relief pennies. Huh. It's not a thing, but we're making up our own rules here, people. Making up our own rules as we go along. Great Scott in the morning. What's up? Welcome to the stream. He says, yo, 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 y'all. MMS says M/Y stands for motor yacht, etc., etc. Right? That's what's up. Motor yachts. Now, I don't anticipate getting through this whole box of pennies tonight. I'm just looking for the 2007s, 2000, and the 1975s. And I guess any wheat cents that might pop out. Or something that looks in particularly like, oh, well, that shouldn't be there. Which means that's probably a win. You never know. Ah. Stupid. Okay, let's see. More than likely, we will find 0. There's another 1975. 0 wheat cents tonight. Oh, it's pretty nice 1980. It's got a little bit of tonnage on the center. You stupid shield cents. Shield cents. Zip zang bang, says Calnell. So what'd you guys do without me last week? Say everything we would have done with you, except for without you. We hung out on the YouTubes. We looked for your sorry butt scrapping, but you didn't show up. So we found entertainment elsewhere. And I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. I've done the same. Looking for people, searching for their live streams. Like my man Sakaplata, when occasionally he doesn't show up on a Friday night, a freaky Friday night at that. And you still want to get freaky, but the stream's not there, so you gotta find another one. Find another one. Worked on copper wire, says Kelnell. Working on the wire. He got so much wire. It's unbelievable. Big Stack D, though, I'm going to have to check out Big Stack D and see what he uses as a respirator. Got to save them lungs. Got to save them alveoli. It's a nice shiny 2015. Nice fields on it. That looks a little scratchety on that one now. Barely. Still pretty nice to be in a roll of pennies. Oh, let's see. Charles Trace went to bed early. Figured it was family time. Yeah. Yeah, I was working, man. I was working right up to the wire. And I was toast. I was so toasty. It was like burnt toast. Like I would have came up here with the crusty edges and everything. There was no way I was streaming last week. That just was not going to happen. As much as I wanted to. I couldn't do it. Couldn't perform. You guys would have been sad. It would have been a sad day in the scrapyard. We're like, oh my God, send the paramedics. He needs more coffee. More coffee. Stat. Go, 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 go. Team SHTF, get the coffee. Calnell, grab the hose. Charles Latray, man the station. Yeah, it'd have been one of those days, that's for sure. It'd have been crazy. That's weird. This Lincoln sent, he's got like an indent in his chest. Like somebody punched him in the chest, but it looks like it's like supposed to be that way. Yeah, it's a 2020. Maybe it's a 2020 indented chest error. You never know. Calvin Ellis took 700 pounds in a week or so ago. Didn't put a dent in what I have. Ellis says, I think he does some kind of magnetic experiments with bismuth. Second time he's purchased multiple rounds. Interesting. He's talking about the guy from Delaware that he says bought 36 Celtic bismuth rounds. He's doing magnetic experiments on them. 93. Boom. Curious on these ones that are so trashy. You cannot read the dates, but when you put them under the scope, you can see the date. 2016. So junky. Put them through the penny sorter later. I think this is a 73. They made pennies so much nicer back then. Look at that. Just pronounced. Like the dye quality was so much better. Probably deals with the fact that they were actually copper pennies too. Not these zinc crapiola pennies. So this looks like a 69. It is, but I think it's only the 69S that has like the the possible double die error, right? The 69S. There's a little Lincoln in the center there. He's like, "What's up, guys?" Bismuth is diamagnetic. Charles Trey says, MMLs, he's trying to make the Browns float. Charles Trey says, leaving me in charge, I'm liable to play with fire. Fire! Send to Georgie! What's up? Welcome to the stream, my friends. Let's see. We're just searching through a box of pennies for some 1975s and 2007s and wheat pennies. It's a 70 something. 72. 72 is not either one of those things we wanted. Custom screen printing, what's up? Wayne, haven't seen you in a long time, brother. How you making out? You're still streaming now, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I've seen your stream pop up. 65, 65, 65, 2006, 95. Oh, we also looking for Canadians. Canadians, eh? We look for the Canadians. Or maybe some Bermuda. Sometimes you find Bermuda coin mixed in with the pennies. MML is strong enough magnets and it will float. The bismuth will float. They all float down here, Georgie. Senator Georgie says, I'm on the West Coast now, Scrap. Georgie always be teasing. He'd be coming to the States like a CIA agent. He's out there on the West Coast now. California. No doubt about it. Senator Georgie. Watch out there, Georgie. They may sink into the Pacific. Been prophesized since I was a kid. They said California gonna sink into the Pacific. All right. 85, 2020, that one looked old. That's definitely off of the floor of a Wawa somewhere. Okay, what's that? What's that one? 78. 78 Denver. Senator George says, yeah, horrible weather today. Rain, 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 rain. Apocalypse coming. It might be. You never know. If we knew when the apocalypse was going to happen, that would make life way different. So what are your guys' thoughts? Do you save copper pennies? Do you save them? Or do you let them go? You filling up buckets? Because a copper penny is what, worth 3 cents? So it's 3 times its face value. So therefore, you're already profiting by just holding on to them. I mean, that's 3 times. That's a better win than gold or silver, if you think about it, right? Absolutely. Say yes, scrapping. That's good math. But the question is do you have what it takes to hold on to all these pennies? Are you going to fill up buckets? Are you going to fill up your basement just to make a couple ducats? I don't think you will. But maybe you will. Maybe it's worth it. Because one day they'll come and say, the penny is no longer. Return them to the government. And you'll say, I saved them all these years to melt them down to make my money back, to make my penny fortune. And they'll say, sorry, sir, that is not allowed. So how many of my penny bucket brigaders are out there? Kellnell says, I have enough copper. Charles Trey says, not a care really about pennies except they'll add up. Man Mount Metal says, I'm lagging like a wagon. Yes, I save copper cents. I have 150 bucks worth. Wolf Metal Stacker says, I save my coppers. I have plans for them. What are your plans, Wolf Metals? It's interesting to hear someone say, I have plans for those. Mr. Pringles, is that face value or melt value? Yeah, exactly. What is that? Tell us about the face. I think this is 75. Yep. 75. 75 probably made 20 billion. He has $150 face. $150 in your face. So that means a box of pennies is $25. So that means Man Mount Metals has 6 boxes. 6 boxes of pennies. He's like, and that's enough. So, but if it's $150 face, and if it's technically worth 3 times face, right? That means technically he's sitting on $450. Now, when that would take place where you could cash that into copper, it's not a bad deal, right? And if copper goes up even more, you could get even more out of it. What happens if they went to 4 cents a piece? 4 whole cents a piece. I mean, 4 times. That would just be insanity. I mean, we're always saying if they're 3 cents a piece, You're already winning ahead of silver and gold. Absolutely. Ain't nobody, unless you have some numismatic thing, nobody is saying, oh, yeah, I got generic ounce of silver that's worth $75. There's a 2007. Look at that. Crusty, but it's 2007. Now, 2007s are zinc cents, but we'll put them aside. Here's a nice 1973. Very nice. Nice strike. Wolf Metal Stacking says not illegal plans at the moment. Metal says that doesn't sound sinister at all, Wolf. Not legal plans. Charles Trace says, Cal, you got enough copper to mint your own penny. MML says I roll them and put them back in the boxes, right? Charles Trace says that's correct. Can't really beat that compared to silver and gold returns. That's true. True. This is a 79, maybe? Yep. 79. Keeping it alive. Collecting all the 75s. I did see at a coin show recently a 1975 off strike, but the guy wanted $60 for it, and I just couldn't bring myself to pay $60 for a penny, even though the chances of finding a 1975 mystery are pretty tough. I don't think that's going to be something you're just going to come across every day. And about after this roll, we'll go to a mail call. We need some mail, people. Mail's good. I think I have a sticker trade that I have to fulfill from across the pond. I'm working on trying to get a poker chip done, but the couple online things, it's kind of painful. I sat there, made up everything, and then the app or whatever kept failing a lot. Sentence Georgie says, I'm in my room eating cold pizza and looking through my pennies. No copper, though. Well, there you go. You're working on something, Georgie. Hanging out with us. 2008, close. Now I have a penny sorter, so once I'm done, I'll just run these through the penny sorter. And it'll separate the zincs and the coppers out. And then that'll be that. And then I'll just take all the zincs back. Some of these things, like I said, are so gross, I can't. 86, can't see the dates. I mean, I guess I could sit here and separate them now. But where's the fun in that? Penny sorter's fun. Just like ding, 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 ding. Just drop them in there. 79. But I doubt I'll find any wheat cents. I think the last like 3 or 4 boxes of pennies I did, I might have found like 10 wheat cents or something. They're drying up, bro. They're drying up. They're taking all the wheats out, all the Wheaties. All of the wheats. Let's see. Charles Tracer, that sucks when tech fails you like that. MML's box copper cent sells for 95 bucks. Free shipping on eBay. Shipping costs $9 flat rate envelope. Cool. AZ Coins, what's up? Good evening, sir. We're searching through some pennies. Just looking for some 2007s, 1975s. Anything that just looks interesting. Canadians and Wheaties. All the rest of the varieties and stuff, I just don't know what they are, and I don't have the patience. Like I said, if I see something like, oh wow, that looks interesting, we'll put it under the scope. Some people are diehards. Some people like, I search them all. Like I know in the '90s, right? There's that wide AM, close AM. I just can never remember which one it is. Is it a '93? Does anyone know that? Because this is a '93, and that's a close AM, but I don't know if that's the error or not. If anyone knows that, I could be even the wrong year. AZ Coin says I picked up a 1924 decent today. Nice. I have a little thing down here of 1920s, but it had gotten wet or something. So there's a bunch of 1920s in there, but they're trash at that point. I'm guessing the 1924 D is a key date, or else you wouldn't be excited about it. All right, so I guess there's nothing about this 93 that anyone knows anything about. I have no idea what year this is. I can't read it. 92. Trash coin. '90. That's the thing about the pennies these days. They all look like they came out of the wishing well. They're all, I mean, but I guess it's just because of the zinc. The zinc don't hold up. But even the coppers just look, they're just dirty and crusty and yuck. 78. AZ Coins is one closer to finishing my book. Do you have the 1909 SVDB? I want to get one of those SVDBs just because, like, when I was growing up, that was the coin. And then come to find out, they're hard to, they're hard to find, but they're not unattainable. You can, that coin you can find. I'm not saying find like change. I'm saying you can find it for sale, and actually it might not be great shape, but you can buy one. A lot of 82s, small dates. Let's see. Charles Chase has chewed up and spat out since. Yeah, exactly. MML says high of 75, low of 63. Is that what the weather is right now for you, Man Mount Metals? 94. It's amazing to me I can't see that on the coin. Because there's no reflective surface left. There's another 1975. maybe at the end of this year or next year, I'll resurrect Project 1975. That'd be interesting. See if we can get that going again. AZ Coin says that's the only one I need. Got to save up for it, Broham. But I believe you can get it. Oh, we said we were going to do mail, piece of mail, before we moved on. Because we know we're not going to do the whole box. So let's see what we've got. This just in, all the way from Montana. Kevin Rose. Let's see what we got from Kevin Rose. Kevin. Get out the package. Give me my stiff. Kevin taped it inside of it. Making sure nobody just takes my stuff. Never did get that thing back from my wife. Bam. That somebody stole it. Right out the mailbox. Okay. Now this was for Kevin's fundraiser. In case you all missed it. Well, that was on February 18th. Let's see. He said this was a special sticker he had made. So the only way you could get it is if you donated to his charity. So I did. And then this is the round, I guess, that he created for that charity. This is the MMIW round number 2. 34.4 grams of 3/9 fine silver, enameled. And that's it. So this is for the Native American women that have been gone missing and exploited and all those other things. Terrible, nasty things. So Kevin made these rounds. And yeah. I picked up the round to help his charity out. It's for a good cause. AZ Coin says I got a 1909 VDB today. Nice. MML says Billy say hi. Actually says because he has a weird meow. Nice. Silver Unicorn, what's up? Silver Unicorn, have you nailed down a new homestead? All right, let's get this other piece of mail. This is from Spray Can the Man. Spray Can the Man. All right, let's see what's inside the spray can package. Maybe nothing. There was a gap at the top. A gap. Oh, my stuff is gone missing. I'm just kidding. Let's see what we got in the spray can. Pow. Pow. It's got my name on it. 7 people up in the house. Smash that thumb if you haven't already done so. Be hanging out with Senda Georgie on the West Coast. He'd be counting his pennies in his hotel room. I think Georgie works for the airline. Nah, he doesn't work for the airline. What does he do? He's a consultant. Maybe he works for the CIA. Let's go with that one. That one sounds a lot more fun. Send to Georgie. He's a CIA operative. He's on the West Coast right now. Checking out his next target. Maybe. Or maybe he's working espionage angle. Espionage. So they're trying to get secret documents. Secret documents. What is this? Is a bunny rabbit. I'm a year of the rabbit, and that's my bunny. Bunny rabbit. AZ Coin says, good evening. Night, everyone. Oh, you're out of here already, AZ? Am I that boring? I'm that boring. I brought you down to Silvertown. Let's leave that bunny up there for now. Now, you've probably been online all day. Usually, if I catch up with you, we bounce in from stream to stream. It's like, hey, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. How are you? Silver Unicorn said, yep, been a busy minute. We got some more grams. The grams are cool. I think these are a good deal on Mr. Spray Can's channel. Let's see. Charles Shay says, don't go doing people prez. I'm not sure I know what that means. This is a buyer's card. I guess I won. Wow, look at that. Number 5, Johnny 5. Now that's something that's cool that Spray Can does on his channel. He does a buyer's card thing. He puts these little pull tab card things. When you buy stuff from him, you put your name on a card, and then and then if you get an extra chance at winning something cool. Usually it's like just a random coin or a gram or something. Brissy boys in the house. Brissy, did you get your coin, Brissy? Did you get your coin, Brissy? I need to know, inquiring minds want to know. Or did they hijack it from your Brissy? Charles Trace says, stupid autocorrect. He says, don't go doxing people. That must be why Georgie he didn't come back. He was like, oh my God, I got called out. How dare you, Scrapping? He's going to put a hit out on me now. Man, Mel says it's Doxing Day in Canada, California. Oh, it looks like a almost new 1966 silver half. Nice, look at that. That's cool. Nice. So that was a win from Spraycan Coins. Spraycan. Gonna have to mark that and put it in my book. Gonna mark it right here. I don't know why I just put that. Why didn't I just put GAW? GAW from Spray Can. Nice. Nice, like it. Brissy Boy says, I got the win stickers and coin and a sticker coaster set, but not the Benji Counterstruck yet. Okay. Well, the Benji Counterstruck is on its way. This one says SHTF giveaway. Another giveaway. I won something else on spray cans. I'm a pretty lucky guy on the spray can. Yeah, look at that. SHTF, number 1. I picked number 2. And I got a number 1. I don't know what the giveaway was, but I got it. You're very welcome, sir. You are very welcome. I told you I'm a late shipper, but I ship everything out. Now, I can't guarantee that the post office will do their job. That I can't guarantee. And they did go through a very bad batch of a rash of things, like the thing for Philip the board that still torques me that he didn't get any of that stuff. I saved stuff for him for so long from all those wins, and it all went in that box and lost in the mail. Just like my spectacular round got lost in the mail, just like my Kevin Rose gift for my wife got lost in the mail. All around the same time. This is Lion with a Crown. I won a Lion with a Crown. Cool. That's very cool. Charles Trey says, no kid, Presby winning. I know, right? Man Mel says, I didn't get the pound of weed either. Charles Trey says, catastrophic for sure. I know. Let's see. Lion with a Crown. Let's see, I'm just going to put on here, giveaway win. Giveaway from Spray Can. Spray Can coins. All right, so you saw the bunny. Bunny! And let's look at the lion with the crown. It's a freaky looking lion. I don't know any lion I've ever seen before. And your cats look like that, Man Mount Metals? It's freakish. And then we got a Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Foot. Somebody stepped in silver. Yeah, the cat's got it before you, Man Mount Metals. How about well, this is not an AK-47. Is it? No. That's not an AK-47. There's no way. AK-47 doesn't look like that. I don't know what gun that is, but that's like a German. I feel like it's a German rifle with that straight magazine like that. That's not an AK-47. It says old machine gun. It's got the magazine on the top. It's got the little yep, I don't know what that is. Old machine gun, we'll call it. Let's go with that name. This is a revolver. This one looks like 357 Magnum. Yeah, I would say it's a 357 Magnum. Old cop pistol. Let's see. Charles Trace's Pride of Tang themed cats. MML says I was suspecting that very thing. Swapped it for catnip. Charles Trace's cryptid rounds are pretty sweet. Perhaps after a toot full of catnip. Yeah. Here's a hunting rifle, supposedly. Hunting rifle. Maybe an M1 Grand. It doesn't have Yeah, maybe an M1 Grand. Doesn't. There's another AK-47, which is not AK-47. Here's the old machine gun. It says World War II. Yeah, I would believe that. The revolver again. Yep. Another revolver. How come I got multiple of these revolvers? It's not fun to have the multiples. And then here's some kind of military style rifle. Let's see what that one looks like. It's like a sideways. Tac, 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 tac. None of them are AK-47s. M2 Garant. None of them are Uzis. Man-mount medals. I know what an Uzi looks like. The M2 Garant, maybe. Yeah, nice mixed bag of pew 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 bars. Pew 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 pew. 925. All right, guys. Well, guess what? I think I'm gonna call it an evening because it is late, and the missus has just signaled me to come give her a hand. We have plenty of rolls of pennies to go through next time on Thursday. I have to shoot a video for. Oh wait, I can't leave yet. I've got one more piece of mail. Hold on. Good Lord, Scrappin'. Hold on, Mrs. Scrappin'. I gotta finish this mail call up. I do have another piece of mail, but I have to shoot that mail call. I'm probably gonna shoot this, reshoot this mail call too. This is this was great. It says, please do not bend, and it was bent almost in half in the PO box. So they really, they did good there. And this is from across the pond, and that's why I will take it easy and open it up and nice and easy, and then we will I'll shoot a video. What's this say? Got the hard hat just a bit ago. A hard hat? Did you pour a hard hat? That's cool. Or just send him a hard hat? Not sure what's happening with this package though. I don't want to show my man's thing. Oh, I know who this is from. I thought maybe he'd be on tonight, but he did not. He did not arrive. He must be working, but he probably didn't get the notification. He said he was gonna stop by my channel. Now I have his information, so I'm gonna put that down. All right, we got a letter here. Letter. It says, Team SHTF, I hope this finds you well. Thanks for making me feel so welcome in your lives on YouTube. Your friend across the pond. GTS, the gold 2-stacker. Sweet. I never seen that sticker before. Hopefully he sent me that sticker. Watch, he probably didn't send it to me. Here's the OG sticker, the gold 2-stacker. And then here's the other gold 2-stacker sticker. Gold 2-stacker. Oh, and I got the gold 2-stacker poker chip. He put tape right across it. Tape. No, tape is terrible. Don't ever do that, gold tooth. Hopefully, I guess he's printing pretty good, so it's not going to rip the gold tooth picture off. But I don't have this sticker, GTS. You stuck it on the paper. I need that sticker now. I'm a sticker collector. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Whoever watches my channel knows. Oh, it's going to tear it up. Oh, no. You did me wrong, did it wrong. GTS. Oh, I think I salvaged it. Because I think they use like a sticker on these poker chips. And I think I salvaged it. And these poker chips aren't cheap, man. If it was just a sticker, that's terrible. Anyway, that's the poker chip. But luckily I salvaged it. GTS poker chip. It's the first. I think it's the first one. First one I've got. I don't know. I have to check. I don't know if I have another one or not. And he sent this card. You guys can scan that scan thing if it'll work. All right. Well, that's from GTS, the gold 2-stacker. So we'll use his ending. All right. So we're gonna get out of here now. And I hope you guys have a good one. And yeah, you guys know how he ends his things. Yeah, we usually here in the scrapyard say later, and we're out. But he just goes. And he says, "Get over here!